Hello, and welcome to Silksong Part 3. Sorry that this took so long. I just took a bit of a break, but now I'm going to be trying to post as often as I can. I'll get Deltarune Part 2 out soon, and I also have a collab video coming out soon. Hopefully the same day that this comes out. It might actually come out before, but let's just continue. So in today's video, we're going to be getting this new item in this place called feilds. It's here. As you can see, we've exited Deep Docks and there's some new flying bugs. And look, you can't make it up there without the dash, just in case you glitch through to lace. Just in case you glitch through to lace. Well, it's not really a glitch. There's a skip to get to lace early, but a lot of feilds you need your kick for. It has a bunch of easy enemies. There are some harder ones, a bit more into feilds. We're still in the Hunter's March. I would say that there's not in Hunter's March, but we're in Hunter's March's radius. You know you're in their radius if you can still find like these ants. And so as you can see, head bonking that guy is quite a good strategy, but by this point in the game you should get good at down dashes, so down dash as much as you can, and if you're at 3 HP heal. Also, don't be scared to use your tools. This one's a ranged one, so you don't have to get close up and personal like that. You can go like that, and then it also does a bit more damage than a normal things do. Okay, so we're over here, and boulders can also kill enemies. It won't just kill you. I just fell, so let's just run and I only really found out about you could sprint quite late on in the game. Sprinting's really useful for scaling places like this. It makes it way faster. Finally made it up here. I do want to head down, but I'm pretty sure there's a bellway nearby, and that's when I want to head down. Also, always try and check out these secret hidden rooms. Like here, you only have one scar. Scars are the name of the ants. It's like a leader scar or something. They're just more powerful ant warriors, really. And yes, we will be back to Deep Docks soon, don't worry. I didn't just skip over half and not most of Deep Docks. Also, here's a tip. Never skip out on rosaries. I'm being a bit more careless than I would before, because like rosaries are kind of easier to get a bit later on, but really early game the economy sucks. So try and grab all the rosaries you can. I would say it's bad until you get like halfway through Act 2. So not even just really early game, just early game economy. And there's our chakra. Thanks, chakra, for killing the scar. You're at a point where you don't need bone shards as much right now, but like mid-game you need bone shards, and then you'll just stop needing bone shards eventually. Anyway, as you can see, it looks like I there's this drift going up, which there is. It's just we can't use it right now. Well, these guys are annoying. They do 2 damage on contact, so if you're 3 health or under, heal. Just heal. Oh, this area. You get quite a good... You get one of my favourite charms. Even though it's not that good of a charm, like... I kind of just always have it equipped because I'm used to it, so it makes me be able to be a bit more careless with my healing, because like you don't take damage when you heal. I mean, if you get hit while healing, you don't take damage. It's like a defensive one. I know it's not that good. It's just like I'm really used to it, so. Anyway, let's get the bellway pins first. Vendors are quite useful, but bellways are like main modes of travel. As you can see, just right below us is a weird giant head thing. That's where we need to go. So as you can see, we're now stuck down here. And yeah, that's the boss we're fighting later. I hope it doesn't come alive. Or anything. I don't know why it would, I just hope it doesn't. Okay, yeah. I was going to show you the damage that it does, but I need to heal first. Look, 2 damage. I really need to heal. There we go. Healing. Anyway, just continue along. I'll show you how to get a mask shard, because they're hard to get early game, there's barely any. But there's one mask shard you can get in this area. Oh wait, I forgot to talk to Seamstress. That's why I'm here. So basically, you need this, you need to upgrade to your cloak to get out of here. It's called like the Drifter's Cloak or the Floater's Cloak. It's the first of the 3 Seamstress sisters. One of them is dead, but you can talk to the other 2. There's like Seamstress, Pinstress, and Deadstress. I guess. Don't know their name. Hopefully in one of the Silksong DLCs we'll get to fight all 3 of them, you know, like, they're like the, guys that teach you the charge shot. I'm pretty sure one of them teaches you the charge attack as well. Anyway, let's look at our quests. Flexil spines. We need 25 of these. You should come back here later when you get an item called the needle in. But right now you just need to smash these guys' spines that they shoot out. They will disintegrate after a while, so just hit them and try and grab them. These guys appear with a bunch of spines. Sometimes a lot, sometimes a little. They only attack if you hit them though, so that's really useful. Just break their spine bits and then you'll be able to have the spines. Also, yellow means explosive. Not all the time, it's just those yellow orbs that are explosive. You might find yourself getting hit by them sometimes. Like that one was a falling one, because it was on a rock. This is a big guy. They're kind of hard. This is the first time you run into them. Here's a little guy. Let's just blow him up. They're kind of easy, so I'm not going to tell you how to Anyway, if you have the needle inlace, you can play a song to open up the Weaver Gate, and we can get an item from that. Not a useful item. Well, yeah, this is kind of useful. It's just like not a story item. I suggest that every chance you get to try and get their spines. Sometimes they might drop though into like a pit. The 3 spine blast is really good because you can get like 4 or 5 spines out of it. Here, as you can see, I can get a bunch of spines out of this. But I keep dropping them, which is annoying. This is really the only point in the game when you want enemies to attack you. So if I like just try and lure this guy over here and whack him, yeah, I got myself 1 extra spine than I would, like a few extra spines. So I would have only gotten about 2, 1 or 2. Got about 3 there. Okay, this bit's useful because it's a smashing area. So we get access to this new area. Bunch of bone shards and stuff useful. Okay, yeah, there's these rosary protected areas where there's just enemies and then there's rosaries. Kind of easy to deal with a lot of the time, so just go for it. Go for it. I don't think something bad will happen if you do. Maybe if you're bad at the game, but like at this point you won't be that bad. I don't think. So let's check the we got 24 out of 25. Really just exploring the area and collecting spines at every, yeah, as you can see it kind of goes gold when you get enough of the item. And this is the only point in the game when you can collect spine things, because if I head up here to whack this guy, look, they don't drop it anymore. As you can see, our bone shard cap is 400. Okay, let's just avoid enemies for now. Well, I'll just avoid enemies for now. And also, if you're playing along, well then, I suggest when you're low, just sitting on a bench, really. That's literally it. And now if we give them all the spine cores, we should get a very good item. Yeah, Drifter's Cloak. I wasn't sure if it was Floater's Cloak or Drifter's Cloak. Or did I say Drifter's Cloak? I'm not sure. Probably.
Benny Frank.
I find it funny that Hornet was just standing there the entire time when they made it.
Hironare.
Citadel bugs, yeah.
Nesvie.
Yeah, basically what this dialogue's saying is there's another seamstress alive, except she's a pinstress. Anyway, this new cloak gives you this floating ability. It makes you into Mary Poppins, basically. You're Mary Poppins. You're Mary Hoppin. It's Mary Hoppins. I was trying to do like Hornet Mary Poppins. Okay, this is a bit hard here if you're not used to Drifter's Cloak. But I suggest just keep trying. And oh, I skipped one. Yeah, you're meant to float down onto here and then whack, and then oh, you might take some damage if you can't dodge. But up here, if you just float up and then hop off and then float, you don't even have to float up. It just makes it a bit more likely so you don't miss. If you miss, you have to do it all over again. It took me like 20 tries my first time. Anyway, yeah, this is testing your ability of your Mary Poppins skills. And I think I did good in being Mary Poppins. And also this just gives you some silk. I was already at full silk, which is kinda annoying. And that's how you get the mask shard. There are a bunch of other mask shards. I'll be trying to just find them all. There are some others in far fields. Also, if you don't really want to fight fourth chorus, if you're struggling on them, you can just do a really precise jump to make it over. So, also, if it looks like the wind is continuing, it usually is because it's usually into a secret area. If it looks like it's whacking the ceiling, it's probably hitting the ceiling. But if it looks like it's going through the ceiling, you can probably go through the ceiling. Anyway, fourth chorus. Here's tips for fourth chorus. Fourth chorus is quite easy. They only have two attacks: the hand slammed and the hand swipe. I don't really suggest using any of your abilities. And also, just get as many hits on as fourth chorus as you can, because the fight isn't that hard. I think it's one of the easiest boss fights. It's quite a fun boss fight, has really nice music, but like, it's one of the easiest. As you can see, just always do little gun hops and whacks. Then fourth chorus is down for a second time. I'm pretty sure the third time down is when you get the thing. So eventually the arena will be expanded. Teal. Also, you don't take double damage from things anymore. I'm not sure if you freeze in lava you take double damage, but you don't take double damage from most things. Anyway, as you can see, like, you got this floater's float thing, and you can just whack that there, and whack that there, and then this should fall on fourth chorus's head, which is how you beat fourth chorus. First try. I personally think fourth chorus is one of the easiest bosses in the game. If you're struggling, you can make a jump like from here to here. Like from the arena, you go like, and then go like. It's like really precise. I'm pretty sure there's another platform up here. I'm sure this is almost where the platform ends. So from the arena, you just kind of like go over. I've never done it. I've always personally found fourth chorus not that hard. Also, there's a rosary thing up here, so collect that before leaving, because you're not going to come back for a while. And look, now this is the climb to Greymore. I also suggest getting the Bellway first. Which I suggest getting the Bellway first before the bench. But like, I bought the bench first, I don't know. Anyway, let's sit down and just go. we're gonna do some exploring. Let's check my map and see where I haven't explored. As you can see, I haven't explored most of Deep Docks. I can go back to Deep Docks later because I think it will be good to try and go to Greymore. Once we make it to halfway home or the Bellway, we can do that. But here, you can climb down and open up a gap so you can fly up and whack this. You could whack this first, but it's just a bit hard and there's not much of a point. And look, you're making one smooth stream. Also, you can get an upgrade for your thing here. Like if you use like the curved blade or the curved saw on there, you can get an upgrade for it. If you hit later, there's going to be 3 targets here, and if you hit that with that, it's going a scarred, mottled scar will come out to reward you. Mottled scar aren't hostile. There's only one mottled scar that's hostile, and I'm pretty sure you'll know this because he's a boss. And it's like a hunt quest. Which the next video is gonna just be exploring previous areas. We're not gonna make that much progress in the next video. We're just gonna go around exploring. It will just be some fun exploration. Maybe find a hidden boss or something. Just see where it takes us in episode 4, really. And as you can see, that hasn't been opened up. And look, it's Sherma.
And Ben Vetras.
Okay. Dance time, round 3.
Doni poina volinet, pina sami maniset, dana Faridula simanet, doni poina volinet, pina sami maniset, dana sur le banc. Oh, Fayari! Faridula simanet, doni poina volinet, pina sami maniset, dana sur le banc. Faridula simanet, doni poina volinet.
Okay, well, here's a tip. I suggest paying to get into her, and then just going bang, bang, bang. Smash that. And now you can leave whenever you want. It's asking me to make a trade. I don't have enough rosaries for anything right now. Let's have a look at my inventory and just see what I have right now. So I would rather use Warding Bell. Druid's Eye is kinda okay at this moment. Warding Bell just gives you a protective layer around you. And if you're wondering what that growling is, it is not a boss, it is a rhino beetle. I think it's a rhino beetle. I don't know what that thing is. Probably a rhino beetle, probably what I thought it was. Anyway, we've unlocked a path here now. So let us continue. Killed that guy, now time to go up. I'm pretty sure you can get just one stream continuously going up. That's what you're meant to get. So if I drop down, I'll go all the way back to the bottom. It'll take like 20-30 seconds to fly up. Yeah, eventually you can unlock one really long stream in the middle, which I think is what we're doing now. Yeah, this is the final stream to get us into Greymore. It's a really big stream in the middle. I don't think we can unlock the entire thing really big though. So I'm gonna head to... These guys are annoying. If they're on a platform, just hit them from below and that'll be easy. These guys are also annoying. They're really big and tough. They really only appear in Greymore, both of these guys. So just attack them and you should be fine. Okay, so there is a crow problem, which we can't make it up there right now, but like we can fix the crow problem later. We open the entrance so we can go there. Okay, so we're in Greymore. We've made it halfway home. This is our map. Look at how far we've come from no map at all to just having the moss grotto and the marrow to all of this. Hope you guys enjoy. See you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.